Well, so my daughter has done just as she promised. She has delivered the sword to me. However, I expected her to deliver just the sword, not the one holding it.
Well, we certainly hate to be any form of inconvenience, so if you show us the door, we'll be glad to get out of your way.
I will let you go as soon as you hand the sword over to me.
This sword? Oh, sure you can have it. All it does is tell me how horrible a hero I am, and then tries to convince me at the same time that I'm destined to be a great hero.
The sword speaks to you?
All the time.
What has it told you? Has it shown you anything?
Show me anything? Oh yeah, all the time. Usually when I'm asleep, it tends to apparently influence my dreams, and keeps showing me the same epic battles, which I'm assuming took place previously.
Have you ever seen the man from the dreams?
I don't know. The dreams never seem to show his face.
Interesting. Well, hand over the blade and you and your companions can go.
Don't do it, Grayson. Oh, she means to trick you, Grayson. As soon as you give her the blade, the only way you and your companions will leave this hall will be through death.
Dean, meddling in affairs that are not your concern to begin with. How surprising.
No more surprising than finding you, lying and manipulating humans to your own ends, rather than doing the work yourself. You have always been a lazy one, Queen, or should I call you Mother?
There is no need for such formalities between old friends, Dean. I know what you are and you know what I am. But do not convince the boy not to surrender the blade. As you said, the only way they are escaping is through death. But if they hand over the sword, the death will be quick and painless. If they make me raise a finger, they will die 1,000 times, and be reborn only to die again for all eternity. Suffering, a new way to die each time they are reborn.
Look, lass, that don't scare me none. I think I've died enough times this season to be rather fearless when it comes to death and dying.
I'd like to point out, Mrs. Evil Queen, that Paul does not speak on our behalf and all of us. I personally have not died this season, though there have been a few close calls, like with the Drow.
Peter, would you shut up?
Do not let her intimidate you, Grayson. The sword was forged specifically to put an end to her.
You want me to fight and kill a woman?
She's not what she appears to be, Grayson.
What happened to rescue the whole damsel in distress? To become heroes thing that you mentioned at the beginning of the season?
You have already done that.
I did? Who the heck did I save?
Andrea. She was walking down the path of the dark souls. You have managed to show her that you cared, and that she was blinded by her own hurt emotions that clouded her judgment. She is on her way to return back to her life, as it was before in Galana.
Wait, you said to save a damsel in distress, and we would become heroes. Shouldn't have our quest ended there? Don't tell me this is going to drag into a third season.
In time, you will become heroes, thanks to saving Andrea. She will return, the haze lifted from her eyes, and speak of your greatness, about how you saved her, and the many things you overcame.
But that's all I wanted to be, was a hero. Can't I just hand this woman the blade, and we can all end this peacefully and go on our way?
Just hand over the blade, boy.
Well, Dean said not to. And well, I am more inclined, as stupid as this may sound, being as outnumbered as I am here, to listen to him. I don't know, it just feels like I can trust him. Like I have met him before. But at the same time, I don't want to use my sword to start beating up on a woman.
I could have my Crimson Legion attack you and kill you 1,000 times over and pry that sword from your dead hands. But this has become a far more personal matter. If what Dean says about Andrea betraying me is true.
Search your feelings. You know it to be true.
Well, if you don't want to use the sword to beat up on a woman, then let me help you make up your mind.
Grayson, she's a dragon.
Thank you, Peter. I can see that for myself.
This just keeps getting stranger and stranger, lads.
Do not worry yourself too much, Grayson. You are not without friends.
You're Dean? As in Dean the Dragon? From the city of Ator?
Yeah, I can't believe neither of us pieced that together before now.
So now, puny human, do you think you have the courage to come forward and try to strike me down with the magical blade? Or does your heart tremble so loudly in your chest that you have become deaf to my words?
Pretty much wanting to be deaf and blind at the same moment.
Tonight I will suck the marrow from your bones, human.
Not tonight. Not ever.
Dad?
Wait, so you mean to tell me that Peter and Grayson are related? They're brothers? Actually, half-brothers. They share the same father, but have different mothers. Do you think the writers had planned this all along? I don't know. Those two are pretty crummy writers. I don't know what you two are talking about. Those two totally kick rock. You're right. They probably had this all planned out about after episode 10 of season 1. Wow. That's a strange twist to this tale. I think everyone's going to be angry. Why do you say that? Because they ended the season on another cliffhanger. Well, you know, that's what keeps people coming back for more. This will undoubtedly cause the hugest internet buzz in the whole world. And with that, that's all, folks.